introduce the daily 5 stations. I like to start with read to self. That's always the first one I start with because the book tells you to do that, meaning the daily 5 book. My students typically do 4 stations a day, but you can do up to 5. Sometimes you can do 3, sometimes you can do 2. I have lots of other videos where I show you example schedules on how to fit it all in, meaning whole group lesson, mini lessons, book clubs, all of that. The key is to get to the 15-minute mark every time you introduce a new station, building stamina. If they haven't built the stamina for that station, don't move on. Practice again the next day until they get it. That's really key here. I've had some teachers ask me about that lately. Can I just do read to self the first day, then introduce, listen to reading, then word work, and have them all done in a week? The short answer is no. The full answer is if they don't build the stamina, you're gonna regret it because they're not gonna master daily 5. And the whole point is that you can pull book clubs and you're not interrupted, and then you will get interrupted if you don't build the stamina, I guarantee in the beginning. That's why a lot of teachers will give up on daily 5 and say that it doesn't work because they didn't do it with true authenticity and follow the way you're supposed to do it. No, teachers don't like the word fidelity, but typically they're not following it with fidelity and then they don't get the result they want, so they give up on it and they think that daily 5 doesn't work. Remember that daily 5 is the structure of your literacy block, not the instruction. You can use whatever curriculum your school uses. What other questions you have about daily 5? Let me know in the comments below.